my trades online just for fun, yeah. Future slowly know it's trending number one, yeah. Coming flowing up from Chicago to New York, it's happening. What's happening? I feel my heart drop, can't make it stop. Wi-Fi connected, we're taking over, gaga. Everybody scalping, oh, oh, wow, ah. Don't know when I'm scalping, baby. I need not to guess if Kylie. Everybody scalping, don't know when I'm scalping. Boom, boom. My phone won't stop, notifications crazy. People worldwide watching me trade from Miami streets to the LA beaches. We're going viral, baby. Don't try to stop me when we're all competing. Hashtag trending, future stories streaming. Don't want no stopping, baby. I need not to guess if Kylie. Everybody scalping, don't want no scalping. Whoa, whoa. Long trade, short trade, this ain't no pump and dump. Tag all of your friends, let's take it worldwide. Put it to the soul. Future sport connects us all, breaking down the falls, generated profit. So ain't no even my face. We don't need no ICT, no FVG. Calling on the scalping, baby. I think that's a kiss at Kylie. Everybody scalping, calling on the scalp. One more time. Calling on the scalping, baby. I think that's a kiss at Kylie. Everybody scalping, calling on the scalping. Let's go.
This live stream is for entertainment information purposes only. Do not copy our trades. We're just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream. We trade off screen. We trade after the stream, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We're not licensed professionals. We're not providing any investment advice. We do not make any claims of profitability. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we're not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Also, please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Please read and understand the rest of CFTC Rule 4.41, and let's get to the charts. Okay, let me just do a quick sound test. You'll hear an echo. Okay, let me just do a quick. Sounds good. Good morning, guys. Good morning, James. Good morning, Joker. Let's see what we got. Let's see what happened in the overnight. Take a quick look at the 15-minute. That's how I like to start my day. See what we did in relation to the Asian session. Okay, so we've traded over the Asian session highs. Gotten back inside the Asian session range, but we haven't touched the Asian session low. So my 1, 2, 3 move is not valid for today. We are below previous day close, but we've been trading higher since 9 o'clock, basically. And I don't think it's unreasonable to expect a bounce after how much the markets have fallen. Take a look on the daily. Hold on. This is sorry about that. This is a daily, not hiking a sheet. 22,400 is where we came from. So let's say 2,200 is a 10% move. This is more than a 10% move already. This is almost a 15%. Wow. Look at that. The average range on the daily candles is 610 points. We have 610 point range in the on a daily chart. When was the last time we had something that high? Oh, back in August, we were a little bit higher. But an average range for the NQ, I got to say, is somewhere in the 300 points. So we got 2 times volatility. Oh, let me adjust the midnight open, actually. Where is it? Let me pull that down. Get that line into the right place. We got the 19,000 support area. I guess that's one of the levels we'll be looking at, see if we can reach that today. But let's get back to the 15-minute chart. I'm not finished with that. Well, we've seen this before. We've seen this movie before, where the midnight open, the previous day's close, and VWAP are, kind of close together. And that's made trading quite difficult, so I think I'm going to wait to see. Either we get at least 2 consecutive 1-minute candle closes above 470 or below 420. The VWAP or the previous day's close. Let's break out of this range. We're going to take a quick look at the 5-minute. I did not bad trading yesterday. I'm happy with how I did. The first account is a 150K account, up 258. That was trading the 6 o'clock open. And then after that, I traded in the evening. I nickel and dimed my way up to $131, trading 1s and 2 micros. That's funny. And where is it? Oh, okay, yeah, here on the bottom chart. I finished my coding last night. I think it's debugged. We're going to see today. I'm going to run it on Sim 101, right? Sim 101. The new strategy that I just finished coding, called it Nifty 50. Let's see how it did in the overnight session. You know what? I'll put it up over here. We'll go back to, let's see how it did since, let's say, 2 in the morning. So let's start off with the loser. Go back a little bit. Yeah, there's a winner, but let's start off with the loser. We got a loser. We have a winner. 66, sell at 73. Shorted at 93, covered at 89. Long at 61. Covered at 69, that's 3 winners. Long at 39, 49, another winner. Sold at 63, covered at 60. Wow, that's odd. I guess the volatility was very low. No, it wasn't. I wonder why that happened. I'll have to look into that. Maybe that's an error. 62, 68. Oh, yeah, it's true. It gets out on the close, even though... Hold on, I got a call. Hey, good morning, Only Futures Trading. I finished coding my my strat. I'm just checking it out since 2 in the morning. So far, only 1 loser. Short at 58, covered at 51, long at 50, covered at 58. Short at 53, covered at 41. That was a good one. Long at 40, covered at 44. Short at 40, covered at 34. Another winner. Long at 61, covered at 67. Short at 60. Okay, and then another loser. But, oh, wait, we got more. We're only at 8 in the morning. Long at 86, covered at 84, so 2 points. For a loser, short at 62, covered at 55, 7-point winner, and long at 54 and covered at 54, so a break even. Wow, did very good. I like it. Let's see how it does today. I do want to code in, right now I have it going for 1-to-1. I do want to code in that it should, the target should be a 2-to-1. Okay, let's get back to the 5-minute charts. I like what I saw over there. Well, the one thing that sticks out the strongest to me is how the midnight open is acting as support over here. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and now 9 in the morning. And I've seen this movie before where we consolidate for an extended period of time at one level. So, like I said, when I see tightening of the midnight open, previous day's close, and VWAP, it usually makes trading a little bit difficult. So definitely want to see us break out of that zone. Let's just take a look with SPY and ES compared. I would say maybe the ES is a little bit stronger, was a little bit stronger. I look at the midnight open, relatively speaking to these lows here, ES was stronger. Here ES swept the highs, the 4 o'clock highs were swept at 8 o'clock. NQ didn't do that. But right now, as we speak, ES looks weaker. Anyways, let's see. Let's get the markets open over here. Let's get under VWAP or over the previous day's close. And I today will be taking less trades. I will be following mostly that strat there that I was showing you. I'm going to look at the crude system also. Let me put that up. Let me load the crude system. We'll get that running on, where is it? Clever Crude. Futures floor, Clever Crude. We'll run that on Sim 102. That just marks off the trades. It doesn't actually take the trades. And as always, we are going to take the opening drive trade. So let's set that up. Futures floor, opening drive trader. I think, you know what? Yeah, we're going to set that on 102 also. Looks like everything is correct. Okay, so we'll start with this chart over here. We'll watch for the opening drive. In the meantime, I'm going to be tracking price and see where we get. Oh, can I have time for it to go refresh my coffee? I really do. I have 3 minutes. I'm going to go quickly. I will be back. Well, first thing I got to do if I want to trade less is I got to resist the urge to jump in as soon as the market's open in 30 seconds. So how do I do that? Close my eyes? That'll work, no? Go watch a video on YouTube. Watch Benny Johnson. Markets are open. I'm not looking. Excuse me. Okay, starting up a little bit, bouncing off VWAP. Like I said, trading between VWAP and the previous day's close can definitely make it tricky, especially for the type of trading that I do. Because I wait for a little bit of a move before I get in. Midnight open is above us. Let's see how that either holds or rejects price. What would I like to see, though? Do I have any preferences? I guess, my God, just looking there. Are we on the right chart there? Opening drive isn't even enabled. Did it go in yet? Good news, it didn't take a trade. Yeah, if I have a preference from looking at the daily charts here, I really gotta say the only area to target is the 19,000. It's the only obvious one. Maybe there's a few levels on the 5-minute chart. But anyways, right now on the 5-minute chart, we swept the London lows, taking out the lows, the London lows on ES. Like I said, it's relatively weaker now than NQ. Now NQ sweeping the London lows. So the next area that can act as a magnet is previous day's low, 19,271. You know, a lot of people are looking for a bounce, but that doesn't mean we get a bounce. There we go. Oh, somebody is okay, sell short. I might take that. Let me join in on that one. Oh, the volatility is a little bit high now, though. What is it? It's 30 points. The strat that I coded is short, so let's watch that. It's called Nifty 50. We'll watch that one play out. Uh, 29. Let's see if we can get in at the 50%. What's 29? It's 44, 29, 30. That would be 33. I think that, oh, okay, that's where the stop is. It drew in the line. No, it might get stopped out on its first trade. Actually, I think it will get stopped out. I think as long as it touches it, then on the candle close, it'll get out. In this case, it's working out perfect since we came all the way down. We got 34 seconds to hang on. Fifteen seconds. Let's see where it closes. So it's shorted at 04. Come on, let's go down. Don't lose too much. Really? It didn't get out? I never touched it then, I guess. I incorrectly assumed that it touched that orange line. Because if it would have touched that orange line, it would have gotten out. Or ticked, gone a tick above it. Let's remove the fibs. It'll be easier to see. There's a lot going on that chart. Open it up a bit. I can see opening drive is also short. Let's take a quick look. Okay, this candle will take it out. There you go. I can clearly see that candle was above that orange line. Well, we're going to keep an eye on this one, but let's also take a look at opening drive. Opening drive. Opening drive is going to take a big loss today. That would be discouraging after the big win from yesterday. This is a big run here, getting over the previous day's close. Strong move up. Looks like the buyers think that this is a good area to start making a stand. Well, if we go to the 5-minute chart, NQ is coming, I won't say coming up to the London highs, but certainly a lot closer than what we see on the ES. Yeah, so ES is definitely weaker. We're taking a long position. We want to be taking it in NQ. Good morning, Woodchip. How you doing this morning? I'm trying to trade less today. Oh wow, so opening drive, that's done. Took its loss. Too terrible, too bad. I was optimistic for it. Now we're going to watch what? Hold on a minute, I'm kind of confused. Yeah, we're going to watch Nifty 50. It did very good. I fixed the code. It's trading both sides. Let's see how it does today. I missed you in yesterday's stream. It was a good stream last night from 8. Actually, I stayed on a little bit longer, 8 till 11. There was good volatility in the markets. I was saying it would be great if it can stay like this for the 4 years of the Trump's term. Wow, nice move. I was long on this one, but I didn't trust it. And I didn't trust it because I didn't understand where I was long and at the right level. Well, it's okay. There'll be more trades. Coffee's been giving me the jitters. I made it weaker. Where's my little wooden block? Moves have been pretty smooth. Which means possibly we're going to head down now for another 20 points. Possibly. I say possibly. Another 20 points, bringing us down to 19,510. Well, by the time I got out the word possibly, it already happened. That didn't take long. Well, let's catch the elevator up when it turns. Let's go. So far, easy money. I'm trading small, but so far, easy money. Just got to be nimble. Oops. Okay, well, that was an indicator to open my eyes. To a potential long. Let me see why. Okay, I see why. We dipped into the first fair value gap. So I got that marked off. Wow, look at that. That's a strong move up. That's a strong move up. But again, just looking at the 5-minute charts, we still see that NQ is quite a bit stronger compared to ES. So open it up like that. I think this will be my last trade on this account. I hope that doesn't jinx it. We're going to get an inside bar. Yeah, I don't want to pass the threshold there. I don't even know what they call it on Apex. The 20% consistency rule. If I'm going to take out $1,000 payout, I guess I don't want to be too much over $200. So I got to switch accounts now. And in 2 seconds, we're going to have an inside bar. That's interesting. I want to trade the inside bar. Let's go to which direction are we going to break the inside bar? I'm going to sweep the high or sweep the low. We swept the low, the inside bar. Okay, well, that's almost more than 1-to-1. Did good on that. A quick 115 on the inside bar. And thank you, Pine Tree, on that one. That's a Pine Tree trade. Well, let's go down another 10 points from where we are here. Got my hand on the close button just in case it doesn't go because the markets are fast. That's it. Give me my 10 points. There we go. That trade didn't work out too well, but nonetheless, still added a little bit of few dollars to the account. And my goal is going to be about $200 an account. That's what I'm going to be trying for. Hey, I'm surprised that 50-50 didn't go long. It's enabled. What I got to do is I got to check the data box on this candle here. Is the close lower 1175? No, it's not. What about this one? Is the close lower 1770 than the open? Yes, the close is lower here. So if I'm not mistaken on the close of this candle, if it's bullish, it will go long. I'm going to take a small one lot maybe, but get ready to get out quickly, just in case. I think that's good. And let's watch. Wow, it's a 43-point average range on the 1-minute candles. Did it go long? Oh, it's 101. There we go, it's long. It's long at 47. That means 07 is where it'll consider going out. So we'll open it up like that. And 1-to-1 is around the 90 mark. There's a lot of room to run. And this system is quite accurate. It's going. It's going. It's going. And I think 2-to-1 is reachable. So that's 19,631. Isn't 19,631 a pivot point? Well, isn't it? I thought I had, yeah, 19,633 is a pivot point. Wow, it looks so much farther away on the 5-minute chart than it does on the 1-minute chart. Take a look at the 5-minute charts here. It looks ridiculously far. How is that even possible? That was a late entry and a bad entry because it's right at the top. I got to get out of this one probably. Lickety split. There we go. That's lickety split for me. I don't want to be long at that level. If I have a reason that I don't like a trade, I'm getting out. Okay, in 1 second it should close the trade. It does. Excellent. Another nice winner from Nifty 50. I'm going to run this one overnight because I think it's a solid system. I love the logic with it. Just got to clean up the chart a little bit. There's a lot of, it looks a little too busy. Got another long here at the high, but I'll let that one go. I'll let that one go because we just swept the London highs. You can see on the 5-minute chart. And we're also at the US session high. So that's a reason for sellers to come in, for people to start fading. This little breakout. There will be more trades. I'll let them go by. Avoided the two losers. I love it. I love it. Let's come down lower. Let's come down to like 19,540. And then I'll consider taking a long again. Okay, well, 19,550. I could potentially see myself going long. Gonna fight for a better price though. Nope, didn't get it. It ran without me. Missed this one. It's too bad we didn't get a little bit of a jiggle because I think now we're going to break through those highs. Au revoir, but it looks like we're going to break through those highs. No kidding. Still could have caught a nice move if it would have given me 1 second opportunity to get in, even a half a second. Well, I just realized I was on mute. That's okay, we didn't miss much. We didn't break through the US session highs, which I thought we would have, but I did miss a long trade. I guess it was, a quarter second too slow on the entry. Didn't give me a chance. This is an impulsive trade. No good. Penalty box. Take a break. Not supposed to be taking impulsive trades. Good morning, Kevin. I just took my first impulsive trade of the day, so I'm sitting on my hands now for 5 minutes. It wasn't a horrific impulsive trade. It was for a one lot. But nonetheless. What time is it? 9:54. You know what? I'm sitting out till 10 o'clock now. I'll watch. I'll become an observer. Yeah, I call it the penalty box. Timeout. I don't know. Timeout brings back memories of sitting in a chair in the corner. I don't like that. I prefer hockey memories of when you're in a penalty box. I don't want to bring myself back to daycare. That's too traumatic. mm. Yeah, it was good today. You know what? I always trade the open. I mean, when I mean the open, I mean like 2 seconds after the bell, after 9:30. I stayed away. I looked to the side. I avoided the temptation. I mean, I am good at it. I'm super net positive on trading the open. But I want to get more stability in my trading. I want to take really just the layups, the easy trades. Those aren't easy trades. And right now the volatility is also very high. It's at 37 points. On the 1 minute candles have an average range of 37 points. That's high. Actually, now that you remind me, what's the volume? Oh my God, it's 1 million already. Wow, there's a lot of volume in the markets today. A normal amount of volume at this hour is usually 300,000, so 3 times the volume. Just to give you an idea. And during normal trading, just, when nothing's really moving the markets, average volatility on the 1 minute candles is 17 to 21, I would say, at this hour. So even that, again, we're double at 35. I guess you caught a good move. I gotta say right now, based on the fact that we're holding above previous day's close, we're bullish. Interesting, we might invert this bearish fair value gap. Wood chip, did you catch? Oh, I just got another, oh, that was a short alert. Did you catch this long here at 477 at 9:43 in the morning? Long 16, it means he's long at 19,516. His stop is at 19,467. Now it's 463. How did you make that typo with the 467 and the 463? I'm looking at my keyboard. The 7 isn't anywhere near the 3 key. Not on the top or the bottom. Wow, look at that. It's a good thing I'm in timeout. That's all I can tell you. Not telling you guys why, but my Rankos just took 5 losers in a row, full losers. Yeah, I'm in timeout, wood chip. I took an impulsive trade. I gotta wait till 10 o'clock now. I went short when I wasn't supposed to. I FOMO'd. We were following. It was on this candle, I think, over here. Let me were watching the right one here. I changed my cursor to something a little easier to see. I think on this candle, as we were coming down, I FOMO'd into it. 467 is 50% of the daily fair value gap, September 10th, September. Oh my God, September. I don't know how you do such a comprehensive analysis. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Let's go take a look at that, see if I could see it since I'm in timeout anyways. Daily. September. Uh-oh. My charts don't go back that far. I'm joking. September. 10, 12. Let's get out this cursor again. Okay, it's this one here. 604. Ah, yeah, 467. Yeah, we're not going to match on numbers. You're using yeah, no, it's true. Our dailies don't match like that at all, not even close. I forgot. I can't check that. Unless you're going to use a fair value gap like starting in January. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I could maybe think about getting back in the markets. What did ICT do? He went long Asia from 2 candles off the bottom, which was the bounce off 467. Yeah, he caught himself a good trade. Well, let the market settle down here for a few minutes. The spread's at 3 points, 2 points, 175, 2 points. That's too big of a spread. We'll wait till that gets under a point. I'm not taking trades with a high spread like that. Throw in the spread, throw in the slippage. You're gonna be out 4 points in the NQ before you even take the time to get your finger off the mouse button. Yeah, I can't remember all those levels. My brain's too feeble. If I would put all those in my brain, my head would explode. Nice run. Nice run. Did we get under a point? Yeah, we're kind of under a point with the spread now. We're seeing 0.75 to 1.25. Who just flashed a 4? Wow, I see the orders going through, and sometimes I just say to myself, what kind of computer manages these orders and pairs them all off? There's like tens of, oh wow, spread's going up to 3. There's like tens of thousands of orders coming through. Yeah, no, I don't mean it that way. I just mean, you know, using the 15-minute, the 5-minute, the daily, the weeklies. Which ones do you choose? Because there's fair value gaps everywhere. I can't wrap my head around it. Like even when my boy shows me the trades, it's like I'm looking at him saying, I'm fascinated by the analysis, but it's like, how did you know to use that one? I guess I haven't studied ICT enough to know which ones are invalidated, mitigated, which ones are still in play. Nice move down. Are we going to bounce off the previous day's close? That's that solid, not solid, dash black line. No, we're not. We're getting to the midnight open. See, I can do simple things like that. Midnight open, previous day's close, VWAP, pivot points. Let me take a quick look at the 5-minute charts. Volume, volatility. That's my wheelhouse. Switch over to the 5-minute charts. Wow. Look at the difference between NQ. NQ still trading inside the London sessions range. And ES, which was relatively weaker since 8:30, is far below the London lows. Coming up to yesterday's low of the day. Wow, really? We're going to dump again today, potentially? Potentially. I use the word potentially. Let me take a look at the 15-minute chart again. Maybe the 30-minute. I don't know. That's a pretty big move we took on the 30-minute. It's usually 800 points to the downside. This is 20,100. Yeah, that's 1,000 points. I don't know. This would be a good place. This is kind of where we're going to bounce if we're going to bounce. But I think the bounces were about 400 to 500 points. And that looks like about a 400, 500 point bounce. So it is possible we continue. We're now under those three levels there. I'm glad we're not trading between them. I always start with the daily, and then I work my way up higher levels. The drop to a 4-hour, 1 hour. Oh my God, my chart is off the screen here. Spread is still $1. Wow. 3 huge moves to the downside though. I think if this trade is not going to work out, I want to click my finger on the, have my mouse on the close button, not on the buy bid. The Asia low, yeah, I'm eyeing that Asia low. Okay, well, let's see what happens now at VWAP and Midnight Open, which are, see, they're not even doing anything. We're just slicing through them all as if they're not even there. I don't remember if I told you what chip I finished coding the new strat. It did very well in the overnight session. I just checked. It did a little run through. It's here on the bottom. It just had a trade over here at a long 19,547, covered at 19,585. Well, I think I'm going to take my hand off the mouse for a bit. I'll tell you why. We're between those three levels again that always cause me distress when they're grouped tightly together. When they're packed tightly like that, the close, the midnight open, and the VWAP. I find when they're packed like that, they always seem to pull price in. It's hard to get anywhere. Yeah, getting a couple of wicks above it. Not able to close above the previous day's close. Got pushed down. Let's see if we can get 2 consecutive closes on the 1-minute chart above the previous day's close, black dash line. Then maybe we can start taking some longs. Let's go, push it above. I think they're going to try. That's one close. We are 50 seconds away from the second close. But maybe by the time they give it to us. Lots of questions about market data and Ninja Trade this afternoon, Mike, if you're still up for it. Yeah, no, absolutely, Kevin. Did you send me your email address? I don't remember if you sent me your email. Send me your email address if you didn't. or send it to me again. And you're 1 hour behind me. You are at your central time, if I remember. So yeah, you're 1 hour behind me. Is lunchtime good for you? 12 o'clock for you, 1 p.m. for me? Is that a good time? You click on the link and we'll hook up. Okay, we're over previous day's close. I think the Strat might want to take a trade, or might get into a trade, but it all depends on why am I long at 30? Oh, it's 30. 30 is the right price. That one didn't work out. No, I'm saying, did you, my God. Kevin, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. You know what? With the chat here on the YouTube stream and OBS and Video Ninja and all the settings that I work with, and the messages on the cell phones. Yes, of course, Kevin. Sorry. Of course, I have your email address. Damn, oh damn, you must have been shaking your head in disbelief there for a minute. Are you sure you still want to talk to me? Wow, that's funny. Yeah. Do I have your email address from the email you sent me? Okay, let's go to, let's watch the latest trade from Nifty 50, the automated strategy. The reason why I'm watching it, because I'm curious to see how this one's going to do, because it went short just above the previous day's close and a little bit above the midnight open. Be very interesting to see half the time last year's Easter eggs. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I'll send you a link, and I'll be there at 1 p.m. my time, noon for you. Okay, we got to get down to the blue dash line, which is just under the midnight open, for Nifty 50 to consider taking a profit. That'll be a 1-to-1. Roger, got that. And Nifty 50 will stop out at that orange dash line. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make those bands a little bit more discreet. While I sit back and I took a loser. I think another thing that's good for my hot-headed temper is when I have a loser, take a break. There's more trades. Problem is, I feel like there's only so much time in the day to trade till like 11 o'clock. Let's try this. Yeah, that's more discreet. So if I take a time out because I just took a loser, I feel like, oh my God, my opportunity's going. Like recess in elementary school. The bell's going to ring in an hour. You better play now or you don't know, you lose your chance. Nice trade for Nifty 50 there. One lot. 50 points. Yeah, 82. Well, 40 points. Going on to 50. Good job. When I get a couple of indicators and automated strategies, I'll open up a Discord. I'll post them out there for free for you guys. We can all use them together and congratulate ourselves, slap ourselves on the back when we win, and all cry together when we lose. Wow, how I could pick losers, it's crazy. Let me see what that account is at. Maybe I'll stop trading that account. 24,759. It's a 25K account. Not sure. Not sure. Wait for another setup and we'll see what happens. And we are, as we can see, we don't need to be on this chart anymore. We can go back to the 1 minute chart. Once again, we don't even see the VWAP because it's right under the midnight open. Once again, being magnetized to the midnight open and the previous day close in VWAP. 45 points average range. Insane. Let's take a small little trade here. Okay, got myself back in the green for a quick trade. Hopefully the next continuation trade will be good too. It's trying to put me into a short. It's coming close. And did I get filled? I got filled. 11. I got filled at 13.75. Okay, a little bit better of a price. I like when I get a better price. Let's go. Come on, I can... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this one doesn't fill, huh? Okay, let's get above 25. Let's see 25 on the offer. You're short too. Does anybody notice that I just took 2 impulsive trades? I'm telling on myself. Are we coming up to 11 o'clock where I start to fall apart? Dave, help! David doesn't hear me. He's got his headphones on. He's chatting with Alex in the other room, listening to his music. Wow, nice move up. Back to the... I'm tired of saying it. Previous day's close, midnight open VWAP. Well, I did good on 2 accounts, and I'm working my 3rd account. I don't have to put myself in timeout if I commit to trading it well. And by well, I mean fighting for price and not trading impulsively. That's the best I can do. I have trust in the system. I'm still laughing at that email thing. I'm going to have to tell that one to my wife. Wow, that was there we go, better price, 63 as opposed to 67. Let's go. An extra 4 points. I like an extra 4 points. If you give me another 30% trade, I'm going to swear. We're squashed in between those lines there. To hell with it. Let it go, and let it go with a 1 lot. Nope. Gave me another 30% trade. It's pretty erratic price action, actually. Difficult to trade. You know, I really think I have to increase the size of my Renko bars, maybe to 12 or something. I'm short too. Yeah, that's an old message. I would take a long here right off the midnight open, take a move back up to the previous day's close. That would be an interesting trade for me. I'm good with this trade. Oh, of course. Of course. My last 5 trades don't work out. Well, if I were to look at this chart, a 1-minute chart, and I kind of blur my eyes, I would say I have a trend line that does something like that. I also would say I have a trend line that does something like this. Yeah, I gotta say, you give me an opportunity to get out of that impulsive trade without losing money. I'm short 21, stop 91. Nice short. I gotta sit on my hands because I think I'm in damage mode now. I gotta regroup. Let's see if anybody sent me any messages. Give me a second, turning the mic off. Okay, I'm back. Put my goggles back on. Let's go break the US session lows. You know you want to. You can smell it. It's right there. Nice short wood chip. Funny guy. David,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm all right.
Do I take a short over here? Are we going to break lower? Looks like we are breaking lower, and I missed it. Goes without me. Catch the next bus. To be honest with you, I don't think I even would have had an opportunity to enter in on that one anyways. Okay, I'm eager for the next Nifty 50 trade. I'll put it up on the screen, but we got to get over the bands, those lightly colored discrete bands now. So it could be a long while before we get a trade there. And you know what? I'm good taking just those trades, but what do you do with yourself while you're waiting for your next setup? I mean, if there's look at the time between trades. Let's see this one here. 9:49. The next one was at 10:13. What do I do for those 25 minutes? No, this one's not going to happen soon. I need at least 15 minutes before the next setup. I guess I could do some work or something. Okay, that was the initial balance. Alert, notification, out. Good trade. You cashed in on that one. I'm not able to make any more progress. I'm just going back and forth now. I'm going to go to a one lot. I got 5 points better on this trade, which means if I lose, I'll lose 11. Let's go. Screw you. Frustrating. Oh my God. My God. I cycle through to higher time frame to see if I could determine if this offers continuation. or if there's support. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, actually. What is that? Oh, okay, it's the 19,000 level that I'm watching. Really? I don't even know how that happened. Hmm. Hey. Good morning, Turv. How you doing today? I was doing good for a while there, but I'm struggling now a little bit with my third account, my third PA. Things aren't going my way. And I'm losing my patience. So what I got to do is I got to regroup and stay patient. I'm not sure if we have moved now, what the next move is. Do we move back up to VWAP in the midnight open above us there? Or do we try to break the initial balance low? Your guess is as good as mine. Right now, it's looking a little heavy, even though there's a bullish fair value gap there on the 1 minute chart. Wow, it's really hard for me to get any, make any ground, eh? No, I don't like this trade. Gonna get out of it, wait for the next one. Not working out, not working out, not getting the continuation that I want to see. Should sweep the Asia lows, then we can rock it. Yeah, well, they're far away though, the Asia lows, but far away is relative, I guess, in this kind of volatility. What are they at? I am at 19,141. That's the full stop out on that one. I went too large of a size on a right trade. That's my PDLL. I should know I have that. Sometimes rockets go down. Yeah, sometimes they do. Oh, come on, I had that trade. You had to jiggle me out. I don't even see how that jiggled me out. How did that jiggle me out by 10 points? You gotta be kidding me. Let's see, 20. This is a 150K account I'm on, in case you're wondering. Let's break the initial balance low. I'm not trading careful anymore. Let's see if we can get a short trade to trigger. Lord. When it doesn't want to go for you, it doesn't want to go for you, huh? Really? Come on, let's break the low. I'll take it. 140, it's a 25K account. Once again, I'm down about 400 on the day overall in my PAs. Okay, we'll have to look internally and see what happened, but I think it's the oversizing, especially given my tight PDLLs. Well, we're at the previous day's low, and that very often acts as support. And not only that, it very often acts as very strong support. We've been going through everything like they weren't even there, but I gotta think this one goes. So we got two consecutive 1-minute closes on the, really? You see this one? This is port trade location. I already know this is port trade location. You don't want to be short just above the previous day's low. I'm glad long entry setup at 11 o'clock. Yeah, it could be a bounce off the, if we can hold here at this area, bounce off the previous day's low. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the new Strat Nifty 50. I got 203 of my PAs. See if my automated strat will give me another winning trade. Sit on my hands, wait for that. Observe. Just broke the lows by a tiny bit here. Let's see if we break lower or we hold. Yeah, I should always keep the 5-minute charts up like this so I can see what happened during the day. Gives me a good view. They need to be open a little bit more though. I have the room, I can do this one. Ooh. And then do that. But then you guys don't get to see everything. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, no, you're missing. It gets clipped. We leave it like that. You know, I got a little long here for a bounce, but I don't think we got much room for bounce. We can just move up to a retest of the initial balance low, but we already had that trade. And it worked out. We don't take it twice or 3 times. Coffee's cold. I don't understand that. Those numbers here for a minute. Still 36 points, average range. It's not coming down, eh? Volatility. So do we get 2 consecutive closes and stay above? SMT on the 15-minute is already took low, NQ is not. Yeah, no, I've seen that. What, Chip, you remember what the consistency rule is on Apex? Do I have it over here? PA trading rules. 3 pages of it. Let's see what they are. Scaling, risk management, negative P&L. Really? There's 4 pages I don't have the consistency rule? It's 20%, 30%. How come I don't have that printed out? Thought I printed out all the Apex rules. Guess not. Curious to know if we're going to get a bounce now off the initial balance low. That's a possible trade that can be coming up now. Short 45 with a 100-point stop for a 200-point downside target. Asia lows. I don't remember what the consistency rule was with Apex. It was 20%, 30%, 40%. Let's see if this candle can close underneath. It does. I'll just take a one lot, a small little trade. See if we can get a second consecutive close under the IB low. And the trading hasn't been stellar since the last half an hour. I'll take 50 out of that. I'll be happy with that. %. Okay, thanks. Nice. Hey, I almost got sleeping at the wheel. Nifty 50 will be going along soon. So far, if I'm not mistaken, since the opening at 9:30, it is 2 winners, 1 loser. And it is up $110 after commissions. And there we go, goes long. I gotta mark in the levels right away. I gotta figure out how to do that. Because right now I'm estimating 40 points. So it's going for 19,371. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to worry about the consistency rule. I'm just going to run the account up, and if they sent me, then I'll just trade $50 a day for another 8 days. Yeah, I know. I remember hearing that. You just do something like that. But then you got to request on that payment. You only got to request what you made in those 8 days, and then it clears. I don't know who put out that video. I don't remember, but it seemed accurate. I'm going to take one with Nifty 50. Hopefully I don't magically find the losing trade that it takes today. Down 20. If it goes down 20, I'll add because that's the 50% line. I have a couple of ways I can add. I can also add if the Renko gives me a signal, which it just did. So now run up, you bugger. Run up, buy it, everyone, pile in. There you go. That removes the risk off the trade. Let's get up to 50. Okay, adding a little bit. See, that's how there we go. Nifty 50s reaching target. It's the blue dash line. It's doing good, guys. You got to admit. You got to admit. Patience. You know what happened when I had my little breakdown today? I once again lost my patience. I didn't wait for setups, really. So how long was the delay between trades? The short was at 10:12. Wow, 40 minutes later. How long was it? 10:52. Right as I'm working on my Rhythmic and Ninja Trader feeds. Oh, you're talking about the Nifty 50 trade, I think. Okay, well now we gotta wait since it takes one per side. Now I gotta wait for it to get under the bands in order to go short. So we continue to wait. And all this waiting, I'm gonna have to get a second cushion for my chair. Well, I don't want to give back what, wow, it's still low. I don't want to give back what I made in this account. Let me switch over to, let me switch to my 150K account that's up 258. But I'm only going to trade 2 lots. Yeah, no, but you shouldn't be copying trades anyways, Kevin. It's not recommended because of the delay. It's beyond not recommended. YouTube has a delay of 15, 20 seconds. And especially also Nifty 50. Today is the first day of the beta test. It's like really only in beta testing now, just to make sure there's no major errors in the code. Yesterday it wasn't exiting its trades, just to let you know. Actually, the coding is more stable now. I got to tell you, since I left Rhythmic. Oh, you're with Rhythmic. Oof. Yeah, no, I don't know if that was. I can't I don't want to say bad things about Rhythmic. I don't like saying bad things about any company or anything. But Rhythmic has problems that they openly admit. I'll have to try and find that that warning that they give. But there's a warning. I'm not sure if it's when you open your platform or when you load a strategy, but they tell you that their order server, there's 3 servers that they have. What were they? The order server. I think the server that indicates whether your order was filled, or the server that fills your order. So there's one server that accepts your order, one server fills your order, and then there's another server that confirms the order. And they're not, if I understand correctly, they're from their warning, they're not coordinated. Which screws up. I don't know if you've ever seen when you've placed an order in Rhythmic, in Ninja with Rhythmic, you get these like hanging orders, or you click the buy button and your order doesn't even show up on the screen. That's because the confirmation server isn't sending you confirmation, but the order server can still be receiving the order and the fill server can still be filling the order. Anyways, it throws off strategies because the strategy needs to check if an order was filled or not based on what action it does. And I had a gold strategy that me and my son were using, and because of that, because of the way it was coded and what it needed to do, it wasn't workable. It needs immediate reporting. It needs to know it was on every tick that it was checking the markets, and it needed immediate reporting of whether an order was filled or not. Well, this is a nice little dump. Hey, Kevin, where'd you get my phone number from? Oh, yeah, that's great. Keep going in my face. I'm trading poorly again. I'm trading poorly again. Well, I don't recognize that phone number, so... Hey, what happened? Uh, he's nuts, man. He's nuts. Of course it's gonna fly up. Throwing away my day again. Can I catch one move? Is it too much to ask? Ah. Wow. Nice move coming up to the midnight open. What chart are we on over there? I don't want to see my ugly numbers anymore. Where are they? You guys have to live without them. I don't want them staring me in the face. Uh, I don't know what to say about myself. I'm going to have to watch this video over and see how I'm getting clipped and what I'm doing wrong. Thankfully, I have a video record. How long is it? What is it? An hour and a half. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits. Crappy day for me. Not in the mood to talk. So I will probably see you guys at 8 o'clock tonight. Sorry it couldn't be a better stream. Take care. Bye.